All right, we already demonstrated the straight-legged stretching, strengthening. That's probably the most common things people can do on the slant board, but there's so much more you can do. Now, this works great for rehabilitation of patients as well. We don't want people just to be good in standard planes of motion. We do want a little bit dynamic to it, but this is essentially important for athletes. And so sprained ankles is one of the most common things out there. And so this is really going to help a ton. We always want to prevent more problems than we treat, but those types of things are going to happen. And some people get chronic repetitive sprained ankles, the weakening, the laxity of the joints, the muscle weaknesses. And so these are things that we can really be more proactive about. But even when those types of things happen, if you get rolled up on, we can really rehab people and make them incredibly strong and come back faster than ever. So one of the primary things we like to do, you can even stand up next to a wall if you want to do this. It's kind of useful to have something to hold on to start. Obviously, you should be able to do this without holding on, but just really controlled. Stick that heel out there, just barely touch. What we don't want to do is go fast so we lose the contraction. So this is not the goal. The goal is to have those muscles engaged all the time, be nice and steady, slow, everything really engaged. And this is really great for strengthening the knee, the patellar area on the anterior part. Obviously, we want to go left to right. We want to identify any asymmetries the person may have. This should be very easy for your athletes, whether this is a great warm-up or, again, people coming back from injuries. This is going to be really fantastic for anybody who has to have a variety of surgeries that are in the lower limbs. Another aspect, especially for open skilled athletes, we got inversion, eversion. So we can set the slant board to any particular angle. So this is level 2 right now. You may want to go down to level 1 or whatever your philosophy or the capabilities of the person is. Kind of same type of thing. So we can even gently do these squats. Hold on if you need a little extra balance. But just stay engaged all the time. Put the foot in a 3-dimensional position. Being really gentle, engaging. You can come out to the side and then just come on up. Hold it for a bit. Gently stay engaged all of the time. Do inversion and eversion to really help increase that range of motion, that flexibility of the ankle, but more importantly, its strength through flexibility, where we're really remodeling that connective tissue, still engaging those small posture muscles. Really great for warm-ups, rehabilitation, or even at the ending of really hard workouts, especially for people that need really strong, flexible feet, which is ultimately most of your athletes, but you get track athletes that are so strong in the hip and pelvis that sometimes their feet get ignored. So we really want to look at that stretching and strengthening and optimize people best as possible for how they want to live their lives.